My name is Yula, and today we're gonna read the one and only Ivan story starting at the story chapter. Now, already for read this one book with a lot of stories. Now, here we go. And first, we should read the story chapter. I look at the ring layered with fresh sawdust. I look at the skylight and the half-hidden moon. I just thought of a story, I say. Is it a made-up story or a true one? Ruby asks. True, I say. I hope. Ruby leans against the bars. Her eyes hold the pale moon in them, the way a still pond holds stars. Once upon a time, I say, there was a baby elephant. She was smart and brave, and she needed to go to a place called a zoo. What's a zoo? Ruby asked. A zoo, Ruby, is a place where humans make amends. A good zoo is a place where humans care of animals and keep them safe. Did the baby elephant get to the zoo? Ruby asked softly. I don't answer right away. Yes, I say at last. How did she get there? Ruby asked. She had a friend, I say. A friend who made a promise. Now, next chapter is how. It takes a long time, but finally Ruby returns to sleep. Ivan, Bob whispers, yawning. What you said about the zoo, how are you going to do it? Suddenly, I feel as if I'm going to sleep for 1,000 days. I don't know, I admit. You'll think of something, Bob says confidently, his voice trailing off his eyes closed. What if I don't? I ask, but Bob is already asleep. He's a little red feet dance, and I know he's running in his dreams. Now, next chapter, remembering. Bob and Ruby sleep on. I don't sleep. I think about the promise I made to Stella and the pictures I've made for Ruby, and I remember. I remember it all. Now, next chapter, what they did. We're clinging to our mother, my sister, and when the humans killed her. They shot my father next. They chopped off their hands, their feet, and their heads. Now, next chapter, something else to buy. There's a cluttered, musty moor near my cage. They sell an ashtray there. It's made from a hand of a gorilla. Now we should begin reading at this page. Now, next chapter, another Ivan. Oh, another Ivan. And then morning comes and the parking lot glimmers with you. I see a billboard on the highway. There I am, the one and only Ivan. I bath the pink light of dawn. I look so angry, with my forearm ball and clenched fist. I looked the way my father did the day the men came. I am supposed a peaceful sort. Mostly I watch the word go by and think about the nuts and bananas and yogurt raisins. Inside me, hidden is another Ivan. Oh, so it's another. I thought it was another gorilla, another Ivan, but it's just the Ivan that is inside real Ivan. So inside this main character Ivan, inside him, hidden is another Ivan. So there is another Ivan hidden in this main character Ivan. So let's continue. He could hear a ground man's limbs of his body, and the flicker of a tongue gets the snake tongue to taste in the air. He could taste revenge. He's the Ivan on the billboard. I stare at the one and only Ivan at the flatted picture of Stella, and I remember George and Mac on their ladders, adding a picture of Ruby to bring new visitors to the Acceptic Top Mall in the video arcade. I remember the story Ruby told, the one where the villagers came to her rescue. I hear Stella's kind, wise voice. Humans can surprise you sometimes. I look at my fingers, coated in red, painted with color of blood, and I know how to keep my promise. So now we just start reading from next chapter for tomorrow again. And so tomorrow's story will maybe about the zoo or a new circus. So let's see this more exciting story for tomorrow. And please don't visit my YouTube. And bye bye everyone. See you tomorrow.